Alright, so something I didn't explain last time, and also we've got Ronzo with a spear, which technically this should be stronger than the rune blade, however, when jumping. However, he is missing his +1 speed, so it's going to be probably a little bit rough for a little bit until we get a better spear than this. I don't think that the little bit of damage I'm going to get, because it's going to be effectively attack power of 15 when I jump. So it will be more damage, it would just be a little bit slower. However, with Ninja Agrias here, she's able to equip the Academy Blade, so see how she goes with the Morningstar. Also, the reason for Mustadio being a ninja is that basically none of the stats matter with his gun, so might as well give him speed, which ninja is the best class for that, so yeah, he doesn't really care about like most important stats, so yeah, that's what we're going with. We've kind of set Lad to the side. Archer has been fine, but it doesn't compare to the power of wizards. So we're gonna keep Alicia and Lavian for a little bit. Who knows? We might replace them. I'll have to see what I want to do. I've also gotten 3 chantages. These? Yes. I don't expect that I'm going to be cheesing this with these, because these are essentially just infinite life, regen and re-raise. Like, it's insane. If I need to use it, I'll use it, but I don't see myself needing to use it. I prefer to not have to. But I am level 10 and 11 and 12, and I guess Agrias is 13. She's probably only going to level up even faster with an Academy Blade in her offhand. But yeah, we're now at the beginning of Chapter 3. Let's go to the mining town of Gauntland. Mustadio does have only the
my turn, is it?
Ramondan pistol, which I think after the next fight we can get his upgrade. Can't get it right now. However, I'm mostly using him for his ranged abilities, not so much damage, so even with a mithril gun,
understood.
It's not going to be that important.
Onward.
I just gotta hope that we don't get too charmed. Actually, you know what? In anticipation of charm happening, I'm gonna move Mustadio to somewhere where he can just ease. Well, actually, it's only gonna be affect Ramza if Mustadio stays out of range. But anyways, in hopes that it doesn't happen, got Mustadio here to pelt people for 36 damage if he needs to.
I won't disappoint.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It's time.
Where is he? Where'd the shuffler steal off to?
Hear that? He's on the roof.
Twould appear I'm trapped.
It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
Then mayhap you might hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! Nicole's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
Something is amiss here.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
You are Cancer. I don't remember what's good with Cancer. Guess we'll find out if either of these are, at least. Okay, so Libra is definitely bad with cancer. We'll nearly take care of her. Hopefully this doesn't send Orin into throwstone mode, which I've seen in the past. Oh, there we go. Definitely won't.
I've got work to do.
Miss. Fuck you.
So much left undone.
Oh, please don't attack. Why?
Ready and able.
Do have my Murasame now. As long as I get killed in one turn, I can do some damage. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Maybe. These guys with their guns are fucking deadly on tactician.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
I must concentrate.
CT 100. That's great. 40? Okay. I can make use of that.
Here I go.
Man, you're really good at not landing those. Please, come on. You could make this battle so much easier. This man just likes to waste my time by not stopping them.
Fall! Never saw this coming.
First time I ever fought this battle, he just threw stones for the fun of it, I guess. Really frustrating.
apologies.
Right. Have at you! Newfound strength.
My turn.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Right.
I check the mediator. Forwarder. Yeah, that.
I don't know what to do.
Will not hit target. Man standing right on top of the rooftop. Can't hit him. Maybe here? Probably not. Like aiming at the square, not at him. Oh, but definitely can't. It's 2 tiles away. Hey, he landed it for once. So proud of you, Stadia.
Damn it all.
Oh, he's doing it finally. Now that almost everybody's dead. You know, better late than never, I guess.
Come then. Power thrumming in skies above. Down!
It's over. I must concentrate.
By the stars above.
Always determined to be as useless as possible. For me, at least.
Onward and upward.
Right then. And stay down!
You got me!
How about that, eh?
Right.
That hits. Nope.
A persistent lot.
And fuck off. Casting this shit like
Come on.
way late into the battle. What's your speed? 60 CT. That's 4 o'clock ticks.
must keep at it.
Celestial stasis!
Guess I could have jumped after all.
Fall!
No.
Yay! No post-combat chat. Alrighty. Nothing really new.
Of course.
So let's go on to Azalia. Oh yeah, I forgot they did it this way. Alright, well. Perhaps I cut it first 4 minutes of this and then start here? I don't know. We'll see.
Ever ready. I am ready.
All right.
We shall not lose.
At the ready.
Oh yeah,
Ramza, wait!
I knew this. Doesn't matter where you put Ramza, he's gonna start over here.
Alma.
Oh well.
Did you think to leave without so much as a word?
I've never been good at goodbyes.
You won't be coming back, will you?
Delita lives, Alma.
What? But how?
I expect you have heard of Princess Avelia's abduction from Orbon. In truth, it was no kidnapping, but a rescue. One which Delita carried out for the faction with which he has aligned himself.
What? I'm not sure I understand. The princess was taken to Duke Goltana. Does this mean Delita works for him?
At first, I thought as much. That Delita had sided with the Black Lion to spite us. But I was wrong. I fear he may have fallen in with people far more dangerous still. 'Twas they who thwarted the plot to assassinate Princess Avelia, thus allowing Duke Goltana to keep his honor intact.
And as a result, war has broken out between him and Duke Larg. Is it true, Ramza? Was it Dystarg who plotted Princess Avelia's abduction?
So you've heard. It is true, I fear. I am sure he had his reasons, but I cannot see them for the bloodshed.
Ramza, if Delita lives, then might Tetra?
She did not share her brother's luck. Listen to me, Alma. I know not who guides Delita's actions, only that they are to be feared. And I know not what evil lies at the end of this plot.
Evil. And Delita serves these people.
Perhaps serve is not the right word. Though he aligns himself with them, he appears to have his own reasons for doing so.
You mean to fight them, don't you? I want to fight too. I'm coming with you.
Are you mad? That's out of the question.
I want to help you prove the truth of your words.
No, not like this.
Please, Ramza. I don't want anyone else to meet the same fate as Tetra.
Alma, please.
Ramza Beov, if I am not mistaken. Ah, but I have you at a disadvantage. I am Confessor Zalmor Lucianada of the Holy Office of Inquisition. I come to bring you before the office on charges of the murder of Cardinal Delacroix and suspicion of heresy. Should you wish to preserve your house's good name, you will come with us. But should you resist, you admit your guilt and will be executed as a heretic.
A confessor? Here?
You must run, Ramza! Quickly!
Then your choice is made. In the name of the Father, put this heretic to the sword.
Right.
Come on.
$70. This is the disadvantage to him not having the speed anymore. 7. I mean, he still got 10 speed. Probably gained it on one of his level ups. So 4 clock ticks puts him at 98. Right? Yeah. 5 puts him above 100, but then 5 also gets me. So in my experience so far, it's been that, like, in that scenario, I land the tone. I think it's if my number is bigger than his. Or hers. Yes, in this case. I guess I'll try it. Why not?
Here I go.
Oh, it does happen. So here. So I jump. I jump finishes before their turn. So. Can I do aim shot? Probably not. 74%. Let's go for it. No way it can miss.
Justice will be served.
I have you now!
I'm done for.
Leave it to me.
My turn, is it?
Come then.
Can she stand here and still do this? Yes.
I have so much left to give.
I will fight.
Justice will be served.
My turn.
must do what I can.
There!
Surely not.
I must grow strong.
Know you not what you do, Ramza Beowulf? Your violence against us is as violence against the gods. But it is not too late. Repent of your sins. Repent and be spared.
You accuse me of heresy, but why? What have I done?
You slew Cardinal Delacroix to gain the oversight he held and offer it to whatever hellspawn you profane to call a god. If that is not heresy, then pray tell what is.
You could not be more wrong. The legends of your holy oversight are lies. The stones contain the power of evil. Cardinal Delacroix knew this. Knew about the power within the stone he held. And he unleashed it, and was transformed into one of the Lucavi.
Is it not enough that you murdered Cardinal Delacroix? Must you now slander his name as well? More's the pity. You will only see the name Beowulf washed away in tears. Heretics who profane the gods must still face their justice. You will yet meet yours!
Yay! We did it. Alright, so we've got Mustadio. He's got some Germanist boots now that they're available at the store. I could have gotten out a long time ago from random battles that I was farming items from, but I wasn't really looking out for those specifically, so these are just a straight upgrade from battle boots. That's all that he kind of cares about. And also the mithril gun is available now, so he's got that. And that should be the only real update here. Yeah, still don't have a better spear for Ramza. I don't know if we'll get one in Chapter 3, but we'll see. I don't think so. I think this is pretty much the best he's going to get. And we're off to Orbo.
Leave this to me. Onward.
All right.
Very well.
Forward.
Hold this passage until our return.
Understood, sir.
The crest of the Knights Templar. So they act for the High Confessor. Formidable though they may be, we cannot back down. They are the ones behind this war. We put them to rout. No matter what, we must protect the stone.
90, 90. Oh, they must be all wearing green berets at this point, huh? He's the 90 as well.
What to do?
Nice. Perfect.
My fate is sealed. Getting stronger. I will help you.
He's already lost his turn.
What say you now? This will aid you. That's more like it. You have to stay calm.
The real pro move would have been him to give the Lancer haste.
Now!
The Lancer I was jumping on, that is.
For victory.
Never saw this coming.
Right.
Fall! Oh, this is the end. We must fight on. Right then. And stay down! You got me. The battle is not yet lost. Thanks.
I'm up against it.
It's pointless to resist.
I must concentrate. Onwards and upwards. Here I go.
74%. No way it can miss. Look at that.
Onward.
My turn. I have you now!
Why?
So this is Virgo. And what a beautiful maiden she is.
To the lower vaults, quickly.
Victory! Ramza. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Is there anything specifically I want to do? Not really.
I am ready. Understood.
My turn, is it?
As you wish.
It's time.
Ramza Beowulf. The mongrel follows our scent. Mayhap it is for the best. I, Isilud Tengil of the Knights Templar, draw my steel in the name of the Father, the Holy Apparitions, and Saint Ajora. You will return the stones you carry, heretic.
Return? You speak as though they are church property, but the gods intended them for all men. Hear me, Isilud, and hear me well. The stones belong to the people. The church has no claim to them. All I will offer you is mercy, and naught more. Lay down the stone you've taken, and you may flee with your lives.
I've no more need for your mercy than for you. My blade will teach you a lesson in humility.
Yeah, I think I'll go for this for pure fun.
No mercy!
Shut up.
My turn.
Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra. Gemini. So no good ones. Even the summoner's fast. Jeez. So do here. Why not? %. I don't know if I'll have an angle on the archer from here, but let's see. 46% another Cancer. I know he's got spike boots. I don't think this guy does, at least not by default. Yeah, shoulder cape.
Ready or not? Getting
Nice.
stronger.
Why do you persist in this foolish resistance, Ramza? Ah, wait. I dare say I can explain it. Though you are a Beowulf, you refuse to follow the example of your lord brothers. The reason? You live only to defy those you should obey. Some would blame your illegitimacy, but I would venture it was your choice. For all you were blessed with, you allowed your bastard birth to embitter you. By expressing your anger through defiance, you came to define your very nature.
Belittling others is clearly in yours, but you could not be more wrong about mine. It is because I am a Beowulf I do not heed my brothers. The Beowulf name stands for truth and justice. It is not a tool to be used for selfish gain. My Lord Father devoted his life to the defense of our people in the 50 Years' War. Countless soldiers took to battle beneath our banner and made the ultimate sacrifice for the kingdom. We fought for justice then. Righteousness was on our side. House Beowulf cannot now turn from its purpose and fight for the interests of a corrupt crown and self-serving aristocracy.
You would speak of justice? Full oft it is but greed dressed in noble finery. If you truly believe as you claim, then fight with us. Help us tear down the monarchy and nobility both. The Church of Glabados envisions a world devoid of class divides. A world where all men can live as equals. Saint Ajora spoke of such a utopia. It is the promised land he foretold. Fear and doubt worry the hearts of the people, leaving small room for fealty. You see this. Ivalice lists Ramza and threatens to found her. Should we fail to right her course, this storm will claim her.
It is the Church that churns the waves. You orchestrate this entire conflict. You claim war to be the proper cause for Ivalice.
Change does not come without cost. Revolution requires martyrs, and we require revolution. The crown is rotten, the nobility corrupt. They must be made to pay. The people deserve their justice. Help us deliver it to them, Ramza. Join us, as your once friend Delita has. Come on.
18. Wow.
You're finished! There can't be.
Every bit helps.
Say farewell, Alma.
What to do?
The Father bear witness.
Tremble. Take this. Stronger than ever. Onward. Down! For my lady.
Were it justice you desired, I would gladly help you see it done. But what you truly want is power. Power beyond that of any army. You would free the people only to enslave them anew with the demonic power of the stones.
Demonic power. The Zodiac stones are gifts from the gods. We would use their divine miracles to guide the people to greater glory. There is nothing demonic in that.
Few would consider it divine miracle when a man is made a demon. When Cardinal Delacroix offered up his body and soul to the Auracite, it transformed him into a Lucavi.
What nonsense! The only demon I see stands before me. You, who murdered the Cardinal for the stone he possessed. Not that he would have lived long, gathering them behind our backs as he was. I will not be bested by this heretic. But nor can I fail to deliver the stone. Though it shames me to withdraw, The mission must come before honor. Isolde, wait.
He didn't wait. Yay, Ramza. Alright, so this is going to be the battle that determines if I need to exit out of this and get some chameleon robes. Because I definitely didn't do that before I got here. So, let's see. Definitely think Agrias is fast enough to go first. So we can place her where we want. I think he's also fast enough.
I am ready.
Which means I want Levi and Alicia to be not next to each other. What about you? You've also got 10 speed. So if Agrias, no, if Ramza is fast enough, then so is Mustadia.
Very well.
So right now the theory is that Ramza and Mustadia are going to be fast enough. I'm almost certain Agrias is going to be, which would leave Alicia and Lavian to be hit, but they're not close to each other, so they both won't get hit. And Mustadia and Ramza will be able to get out of the way. See if that strategy works. Oh, also, let me just do this because I'm not gonna. Arts of War? Yeah, the night job. Okay. Because anything useful he's gonna do is gonna involve that, not disabling their movement.
Forward.
Let me go!
Isolde, I will secure the monastery. Take the girl and go.
Come. No need to struggle now.
Ramsa! Help me!
There he is. Listen well. Our adversary may be young, but you underestimate him at your peril. As a scion of House Beowulf, he is passing dangerous. His were the hands that slew Cardinal Delacroix. Gird yourselves well for battle.
Okay, so Weiger definitely has 10 speed at this point. The best way to screw myself is to block this door away from him. This is low-key one of the tougher fights in this game. Like, it's not often spoken about, but it's definitely true, I think.
Linguda, my dearest sister, you will soon be avenged.
Perfect.
How can this be?
Wegraf, you live. But why do you now wear the raiment of the Template?
It's been a while, Ramza. Much has happened since last we met.
Then you were a warrior who fought to make your dream reality.
Now you are only a thrall of the church.
What troubled sleep have you known to speak of my dreams? What hardships did you endure as you supped from a silver spoon? No matter how sweet, a dream left unrealized must fade into day. How then can a dream become real? How can it be made manifest in waking reality? The answer is power. Only with great power can great ambitions be realized. And only by surpassing my betters can I attain such power. My defeat to you awakened me to the truth of this. You think me a thrall? So be it. Your envenomed words serve to succor me. For when at last you yield, as you must, their poison will consume you.
Come on.
One HP left. Wow. Well, I did say that the one useful thing he's going to do is with battle. Was it Arts of War? However, it looks like this is going to be the most useful thing he can do.
I'll handle this.
You'll handle this.
So much left undone.
I have you now! I pity you, Weegraf. I truly do.
As I just
Even
jumped
as a
on your
man
head.
of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. But now you defile it in your pursuit of power. You cannot truly believe that the church shares in your ideals. You are not so naive as that. No, deep down you know the truth. What would Milyuda and your fallen friends think of this barter you've struck?
Silence! I will not suffer Milyuda's murderer to invoke her name. What would you know of striving by the sweat of your brow? You who yet cling to the Beowulf name. From birth you have wanted for nothing. You cannot know what it is to live the meager life we do. Reason may trick you to believe you do, but your heart can never know. Harsh is the world in which we live, harsher still than you can imagine. You have neither right nor reason to pour scorn on me. Defeated. Again. No. I refuse to lose to you. I am a Zodiac brave. The bearer of Ares. I will not fall so easily.
You would flee, Weegraf. Where have you gone, damn you?
Yay! We're back with a new spear.
Very well.
I don't know how much difference damage this would make. 50%. So 16 roughly. I know the game math truncates any chance it gets, so it won't be 16 and a half, it'll be 16. And then I think everyone else is wearing the same they've been wearing. So yeah, at some point I'm gonna do some more poaching, but not at this moment. Should be a relatively easy battle.
As you wish.
Honestly,
I won't disappoint.
I think this is a jump of 4, so it should be pretty easy for my characters to get up there. It's going to be my wizards that need the help, so I'll my wizards towards the front
I am ready. Understood.
so that they can walk up those stairs. And everyone else shouldn't be too bothered by the hills.
No turning back.
Hopefully I'm right that it's 4, not 5. Oh yeah, it ramps up, of course. Another fight where it doesn't matter where you was.
When we have fled so far, have the gods no mercy?
Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky?
We are done with fighting. We've had our fill of blood and death. It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return.
Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight.
Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
That man. Does he not have a look of the one on the handbill?
What? Are you sure?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Bale, the heretic. What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Beowulf, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
It seems there is no avoiding this fight.
Onward.
Onto the base. Any one of these 70s I can jump over. It's a Leo, it's a battle.
Here I go.
I don't know if I'd be able to get an angle here. Let's try it.
Hanging on. I could still fight.
Nice.
I have the strength.
Have at you! Onwards and upwards. Wake up. How to proceed? Can you fight on? There's life in me yet.
Right.
Right.
Hey, perfect.
I must concentrate.
Virgo.
It's over!
Felt that one.
And she's slow.
For
Crucial.
victory. All right, you got me. Onward.
Overmatched. Death or glory.
Probably death, bro.
This is not over. My turn. What to do? I won't miss.
How about that, eh?
Formidable indeed.
Come then. The journey is never
I think
ending.
Agrias might be MVP here.
They should throw their lives away. And yet, what right have I to blame them?
Yep, Agrias. Okay, so we don't really have anything new to report. One thing I want to note is I'm hoping that got fast enough party members, because what I learned in my first run of this game, which was also in Tactician, is that Rafa living or dying largely depends on whether she can survive the first 3 attacks on her, and if she can't, she dies. And she has like a 25% evasion robe on her, meaning that my first time ever doing this in Tactician was basically rolling one of those 25% or losing. So with these builds, I expect that at least Agrias is going to be fast enough to outspeed them. I don't know if she's going to be able to stop anything, but let's see. If not, I hope Ramza and Mustadi are fast enough. I don't expect Levi and Alicia to be fast enough. However, once they get in there, they're gonna they're the most devastating characters in my party right now. They're just a bit slow. Their movement's only 5, which is good for a mage, but like they have the power. They don't have the.
You need me?
Oh, I guess because they're level 12 gives them another magic power. Not that they need it at this point. Honestly, it probably would be smart to give some movement boosts, but hey, I like them being basically nukes that I just send to the enemy party and kill them off. It's fun. I enjoy it. We'll see how many, if I need to reset at all. I'll try to place Agrias is close to the. I wonder if this is 4 jump or not. Guess I'll find out. I mean, Ramza doesn't really need to be close anyways to have an effect. Guess I'll put Agrias here. In terms of like getting into this doorway, it's about the same as this anyways. I can put the.
Understood. Understood.
This one here, in hopes that she gets some better experience points by going for her, I think.
My turn, is it?
Alright, see how this goes.
At the ready.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were sapped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village. He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents. It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
Speak not another word. Any more from you, and so help me God.
Marak, our quarry draws nigh.
I am well aware, and long since made ready.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
Pray, lend me your aid. Come then.
Interesting that my mages started facing this direction. Okay. I don't know if I noticed that the first time I played this. Okay, so this should definitely be the deterrent. To the turn 1, Rafa gets sniped 3 times and dies. Oh, damn.
Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
I must concentrate.
Oh, I won't be able to jump from here. So this is definitely too high for me to jump. It's a 5 jump. Okay, it's good to know. I guess I can jump on this summit there. Her speed is 8. So in 3 clock ticks. Hers is lower. Okay. Can definitely jump on her. Wow. Well, unfortunately, she's a Leo. Oh, does he have 5 jump? Wow. Oh yeah, the Terminus beats. Coming in clutch. I guess I'll stand up here and be a sniper.
If only I was stronger.
So you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I'm not certain what this is about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you safe.
Thank you.
Not the friendliest way to greet someone. So you're the heretic. Help me.
Leave it to me.
I'll take care of this.
Whoa, Ramza's still floating up there.
Nothing to fear.
Be at ease.
I'm in your debt.
I've learned a great deal. Take this.
I let my guard down.
Echoes asleep in memories of death. In fulminating flash, arise! Heaven's wrath! The Sky Mantra's might.
Eight. So in the original game is 1 through 6, I think. So she's definitely been buffed, and I wanted to see if I could try to make use of it in this playthrough. Oh, y'all are making Agrias mad. And she's already a beast, but... so that's being casted on her directly. She definitely needs to move out of... Well, never mind. It doesn't matter, because she's going to die. Another crit? 367?
Come on.
Agrias has been eating her veggies.
Right then.
That might be enough. Honestly, I just always forget what the first number is going to be.
Curse you. No! You've got to be joking.
I must grow strong.
I will not falter. I'll be fine, probably. Not a problem. Onward.
I got a line of sight on him. Yes.
And stay down!
I'd rather have a 20 CT, I think.
Down with you!
Alright, you got me.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
Of course, it was Agrias this time. Hell yeah. Okay, so main change now is Mustadio now has Hermes shoes. I've also bought some extra Hermes shoes. They're actually one of the few store-bought items that you can't get from random enemies, so sure. So yeah, I bought some extras just in case. There might be a case where I want the extra speed instead of the extra strength for Ramza or somebody else.
Preparations?
Yeah. And we got one more battle before we go to Ivalice. This might be the one battle where I regret not getting Seal Evil, or whatever it's called in this, for Mustadio. Actually, I can check.
All right.
Yeah, Seal Evil. Yeah. But should be fine. It's an easy enough fight.
Onward.
At least it should be.
Very well. Leave this to me.
I guess we'll see where we want Stadia to go once the battle starts. our ladies in the front, you know, very chivalrous.
Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this wood. Let us lay these wandering souls to rest.
Pretty sure I can. Oh, I can hit her. Maybe because she's floating. Because normally I think this would be a line of sight issue with maybe. I don't know what she has equipped. Maybe I want to break something. No, not really. Doesn't even have the good staff. It's the one that you hit people with, that's it. It kind of sucks. Especially when your melee strength is 2. I guess I'll just get rid of speed. 4%. It's gonna matter. I think she probably dies in my turn 2. Or in one cast of the ability. The Ayato skills, the sword skill, whatever you want to call it. Draw out? Yes, draw out. Choices. Well, just in case she doesn't die in one hit.
Practice makes perfect.
Come then.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, nice. Let's get confused. 70. Should be able to get my jump off before he goes. Nice. That's the most dangerous one. Green.
I will not falter.
Oh, I didn't even deck Rafa out. Oh well. I'll make sure we do it for the next play where it could matter. Nice. Pasted the confused one. It's nice to see those fail on enemies.
Now is the time. My power grows. Rest in peace.
Man, they're terrifying. Flavian and Alicia. don't think I can get an angle on that ghost. Might be able to get an angle on that mage. Won't kill him though. Would kill her if she had the same health. 33. I'd be surprised if she gets another turn. Let's see. An 80% chance? Why not? I think it's more important to kill the mages. Oh, and she's silenced. Wow.
The journey is never ending.
CT 74, but I just speed broke her, so. Oops. 7. So she's gonna get. She needs 4 clock ticks. Which means I won't get my jump off in time. Damn, she hits pretty hard for mage.
I have the strength.
Fall!
Right.
What to do?
Maybe smarter to go after the ghost. No, the ghost will get hit by her. So I think it doesn't matter.
Fall! Sense is keen.
Let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood.
I'm back with a few updates to the team.
Yes?
So for Ramza, we've got this Javelin weapon power 30. With that weapon power, we don't really need Hermes shoes. Also, we've got got Agrias with a scorpion tail in her main hand, weapon power 23. And again, Hermes shoes, because we don't really need it. Maybe wondering how am I getting level 40, or sorry, chapter 4 items in chapter 3. And I will insert an explanation here. Hello, this is Odell explaining how to get these in-game items before the end of Chapter 3. So, in Yu-Gi-Oh Woods, however you pronounce it, there is a ninja which spawns, and it's coming from the east, which is really the only legit way you have to access the woods. However, in Ivalice Chronicles, there's kind of a bug where you can access it from the other side if you wanted to. Anyways, basically, the difficulty in getting her to give you the in-game items is in that hoping that she has the right throw ability. So, as far as I can tell, the way the game works is that it goes down the list. It goes Shuriken first, Bomb second, Daggers third, Throw swords, Flails, Throw katana, so on and so forth, all the way down the list. And except for, I think Shuriken is like a 90% chance that she's going to have it. And then the rest of these are all 50% coin flips. And then there's also the fact that she starts off at level 2, and like I think the way the numbers work, at least this is what it looks like to me, is that she has anywhere from 200 to 299 job points to start with. So, you know, it's kind of tough to get her to have the right abilities, because typically she's going to only have like Shuriken, and then like 1 to 2 of the rest of these, because she just doesn't have the job points to get to Night Swords most of the time. So what I've found is that Ninja Blades and down, it's actually pretty rare to find them. And Throw Night Swords has been the last one. I've even seen Throw books before I've seen Throw Night Swords. However, that's a pretty rare one too. Although, again, books are not what I want. But yeah, Pole Arms, another one that's really nice. You get the Javelin, the second Javelin, or whatever you call it. It's the same name as the first Javelin you get. And then also Katanas are nice, but significantly less rare than the rest of these. Also some Flails are nice. I got the Scorpion Tail for Agrias for Flail, so. But yeah, I have some level 99 Geomancers. I think not all of them are. Yeah, some's 96, but it's fine. As long as one of them are 99. And then in their abilities, they've got Sticky Fingers. I also raised the Graveyard to 89. I didn't go higher than this because I don't want her to never hit. Kind of important that she can gain levels because at level 99, the enemies can range anywhere from 87 to 99. I think this one specifically, she was like 89 when I first started this. It's important to be able to be hit for her to gain experience points. But yeah, so I found that this spot is pretty good for this. Just kind of, with Shurikens, she's going to have it most of the time, so you just got to kind of deal with this, but there you go, she's throwing Chaos Blades now. And, yeah, this is how you get Chaos Blades at low levels prior to Realignment Castle. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to explain too much. I would say, a lot of times, she's going to have a really shitty skill set, so like, she has a very often press down, and for some reason she prefers press down instead of full weapons. I don't know why, but, you know, she's such a product. Okay, she did work. But this is where the Shantai is really complicated, also. I'm not going to use the cheese for my health, however, at this point. Reaches the new levels, she will throw new swords. So yeah. Alright, assuming the explanation is done, on top of what I just showed you, I also have obtained a plethora of other items. I grabbed like 3 Scorpion Tails, it's not too hard to get those. Got 45 Cherry Duraidons, 41 Masamunes, 60 Kikui Tooth, a few more Javelins, you know, just in case I decide I want to use them. A couple Dragon Whiskers, Holy Lances just happened to be what the ninja threw at me as well. And on top of that, we've got some Chaos Blades, Ragnaroks, Excaliburs, Save the Queens, and a few Defenders. I already know you can poach these, so it's not like I needed to grind it getting it from the ninja. So yeah, So yeah, the Alicia and Lavian are also Hermes shoes up because with the boost of Kikus and Cheeries, like don't need even more magic power. They'll probably 1-2 shot most things anyways. Knights and heavy armored enemies are going to be like a 2 to 3 shot depending on Zodiac combats and stuff. And Mustadio's got nothing special. Unfortunately, ninjas don't throw guns, so we couldn't get any special guns from that. But he's still Ninja Mustadio here. Yeah. So go ahead and get going. Perhaps I can just like chuck a Chaos Blade at somebody. I wonder if Isolde is the same voice as the Dark Knight Lancelot. If so, that's a very different role to play. Much more minor.
Ever ready. Understood. Understood.
My turn, is it?
No turning back.
Please, Marak, heed my words. We can leave this place together.
Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends and hunted relentlessly. To flee this day is to live those that remain in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead, and nor should you. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. He swore as much to me. So stand aside, Rafa. Once I have slain the heretic, you and I are free.
Barrington swore it on what? His honor? The man lies, and we both know it. Believe him now, and you will spend the rest of your days as his assassin, as his tool.
I believe the Grand Duke. I must. There is no other way. I will kill that man and take the scriptures from his corpse, and then his grace will cut our chains.
I'll need knights breaking my stuff. So we got 3 moves. Let's just wait. Save the CT.
Marek, your sister has the right of it. We are not the ones you should be fighting.
Our problems are not your concern. You would do well to worry about your own sister. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique, and the Grand Duke may yet let you both live.
You mustn't heed him, Ramza. Even if my brother believes his own words, you'll get not a sliver of mercy from Barrington. Once the man has what he desires, he will dispose of you both. Surrender the scriptures, and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed.
Marek, deep down you see it too, do you not? The Grand Duke is not to be trusted.
Be silent. You know nothing of our plight. Nothing! We have not the privilege of choice. We cannot simply choose to be free. You cannot begin to comprehend our struggle. No matter our orders, we must surrender to our master's will.
You're wrong, Marak. We are not bound as you believe. 'Tis fear that stays you, a fear that Barrington himself planted. Unless you find the courage to defy the man, forever will you cower in his shadow. Surely you do not wish this. And I, for one, refuse to suffer it any longer.
But
Do not allow Barrington to deceive you. His words are honeyed poison, concocted to manipulate hearts and minds. You have the strength, brother. Come with me, and let us be free at last.
My turn.
Ramza, what do you make of these two? Marak in particular.
Worry not. He will come around. Of this I am certain.
If you say so, then very well. I'll do my best not to kill him.
Of all the times to jape. You are a droll fellow, Mustadia.
You interrupted my jump to tell me that.
Leave it to me.
I will fulfill my mission.
Ramza's just floating up there? Nice. I wonder if that was in the original.
From bad to worse. What you say is true, Marak. Were we to run, we would only be hunted down. We must settle this ourselves.
Rafa, wait! Do not be foolish!
I've learned a great deal.
Steel your nerves.
Down with you! I must grow strong.
No time to waste.
Ramza, what is your intent for Grand Duke Barrington?
My intent for him? Why do you ask?
The man appears to be ignorant of the Orosite's secret if his demand is only for the scriptures of Germanique. With the book in hand, I posit that he merely seeks to gain political advantage over church and crown.
Vile though he is a man of station? Killing him would be ill-advised. Is that what you wish to say?
Indeed. 'Tis an easy thing to strike at the foe before you, but lest we forget, he stands in the line of succession.
Very well. If he has not been corrupted like the Cardinal, then I shall overlook his ambitions. My foremost concern remains Alma. We will leave with her, and Rafa and Marek as well.
Right.
This. Yeah, that kills him.
Power thrumming in skies above.
Oh, I probably could have killed them. Oh well.
My turn.
Come on.
Here I go.
Hmm. I don't feel a good angle on him from this spot. Try. Yeah, I think so. How about from here? It's even less likely from here. Oh, I can. Not on that one though. Sure, why not?
Fall! No, no.
I'm ready.
This may not kill them. Not her. Kill her though. Yeah, I think that's a decent. Way to do this.
Newfound strength. The journey is never ending. Many thanks. My power grows.
It's over! End of the road.
Nice.
Claws and fangs.
Oops. Gods have mercy.
Pray let them be safe. Alma and Rafa too.
Yeah, let's just say. Not sure there's anything I want to change. Oh, I do want to change something. Could be worth doing this. You get like 2 extra % on landing your Arts of War and your break skills. And he's probably not getting much benefit from like 30 more health. Yeah. If he dies, he's gonna die regardless. I don't know. 30 health makes no difference. Well, shame on me, I guess.
Ever ready.
I won't disappoint.
I am ready. Understood.
No turning back. By the gods.
I've been waiting for you. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood? I hope you will not object to me drawing mine.
I pity you, Wheatgraf. More than you can know. What must Milyuda think to see you now? You would sell your soul to the Lucavi to slake your thirst for revenge.
Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. All has been made clear to me. I now understand power's true purpose. It is simple, really. Power is meant for ruling over those who possess it not. I still burn for revolution, of course. As much as I ever did. 'Twas that fervent desire that the stone heeded when it answered me in my darkest hour. And so, by its will, I shall bring change to this corrupt world. I shall see it reborn. Your time is at an end, Ramza. I shall savor hearing you scream. It's time.
Curses! I must do all I can. This bodes ill.
Yeah. I don't know if it matters if I move somewhere or not.
I have you now! Auracite is the work of demons, not gods. The Zodiac Braves, they're unholy knights. They are heroes of a false legend.
All such tales of gods and their miracles are false. Those who would lead prefer that history suit their needs, and rewrite it to see that it does. And why shouldn't they? The masses yearn for gods and miracles. It is their opiate, and they consume it greedily. They do not aspire to greatness, but rather mire themselves in their petty strifes, shackles on the feet of man. Their leaders give them no more than that for which they clamor. It is history's oldest and most oft-repeated tale. Do men exploit this weakness to dominate their fellows? Mayhap they do. But they succeed only because the people are eager to know such dominion. Gods are only illusions born of man's fear. It is they who see the charade for what it is and join in the pageantry nonetheless who are to blame.
And you?
He's
You
my
did not
elder
conquer
son.
your fear. You turned to the Aura site to find your miracle.
It is because I am weak, because I fear that I turned to the gods. And in doing so, I learned that there are no gods. In their place, those you named demons heeded my call. Human and imperfect though I remain, I now possess might enough to reshape the world. What of you, Ramza? Can you claim to be free of weakness and fear?
No, but I endeavor to be so.
No amount of endeavoring will grant you true power. Or do you presume your Beowulf blood allows you to conquer your failings? No matter. We shall soon see who is the weak and who is the strong. You are stronger than I had thought.
You cannot run, Wheagrath. Show yourself!
Why would I run? I command power absolute. I am your doom. You fight alone no more. Then nor shall I. In fellowship as well does power lie. Whose might is greater? Now we shall decide.
I cannot fail.
Have at you!
I must grow strong. Wheagrath, what revolution do you now seek with this dark power?
What revolution seek we now, you ask?
Before, you fought alongside your sister and comrades to bring a new order to the kingdom. But just now, you declared your intent to see the world reborn. And you suggested that it was the will of the stone. What exactly does it bid you do?
To shatter bonds and liberate my aim. To those
those oppressed unjustly freedom shall I grant. This gift, their justice overdue.
This bodes ill.
Probably gonna go before I do. If their CT is 48, did I just have a full CT bar at the start of this? 6, 48. Might be because of level difference. Speed 6. Speed 7. So, it's been 8 clock ticks. So if we assume his speed is anything, I mean, it's definitely way faster than them. It's not faster than 11, 12, but it's faster than 8. So it's 9 or 10. So that means he's got he's got 9 speed. That would be in the 70s clock ticks. And if he's got 10, it's even more likely for him to go anyways. I think I just go for this guy. Because I'm going for him anyways. Yeah, I'll play it safe. Watch me drop on him like right after Listaghi's turn or something. Or immediately.
Graf, how do you mean to achieve this? To grant freedom to the masses?
With power upon downtrodden souls conferred, for all in equal measure power bestowed.
What? But how?
Whence comes my power, daughter of House Oaks? The stone, of course. My fervent most desire it answered, and thus granted might untold.
You would hand out Oricite to the destitute and downtrodden? That's absurd! The Zodiac Braves numbered 12, and each possessed but a single stone. Even were you to obtain them all, it's impossible to do as you claim. Unless...
Now few the Oricite, this much is true. Yet what we lack, we need but form ourselves.
So this is the revolution the stone desires. But it will not come to pass. I will not allow it.
Right.
I don't want to keep spread out. Like, normally I wouldn't want to get this close, but I know that he's got some large AoEs that I don't want to get hit by. Oh, my jump is going to land before him. Before he goes.
Take this.
Rip for that, I guess.
Right then.
48%.
Behold my might.
Trust in your strength.
Leave it to me.
steel your nerves.
Nice!
Unbridled power!
Here I go.
%59 better.
How's this? Getting stronger.
I cannot fail.
Completely lost track. He's got 11 turns, so decent. Wait, his speed is so slow, I'm going to take my turn before he takes his turn, let alone my jump. Okay, I think we're fine.
An unexpected turn.
Probably don't need this strong of a katana, but when I can't tell what the damage is going to be, might as well. There's no chance getting a Kiku off, so I'm just going to keep her back a little bit so that no AoE can easily hit all three of my dudes or anything. Why not? Keep rending speed.
Ready or not?
This bodes ill.
Right then.
Nope, he's gonna move. Well, unless I get another rend speed off. Hell yeah, that made the difference.
Ready.
I gotta hurry up though, because Ninja Agrias is crystallizing fast.
This ends now.
Curse you, Ramsar.
Nice.
Is this what it amounts to? My most fervent desire. Where did I err? What should I have done? What could I have done? Yehuda, forgive me.
I mean, you could have had a ninja throw spears at you and night blades, but you just didn't. Would have made you a lot more tough had you done that.
Halma!
Oh, man. This is going to be a long segment. I still got one more battle to do. However, this battle should be pretty quick. And I don't anticipate it being too difficult. Just in case.
Very well.
14. So yeah, it kind of doesn't
Understood.
matter.
At the ready.
Bring a little bit. Needs experience, although I don't anticipate her getting any.
After all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal? You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that?
And of whose making was that rubble? That hellscape? It was you who burnt our village. You who murdered my mother and father and everybody else. It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds. It is with vengeance!
Vengeance? You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I am your father, Rafa. The man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father, though you are welcome to try. You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling. Now cast away that sword and return to my side, where you belong.
It's true, isn't it? You meant the words you spoke just now.
Marak, my son. You too would turn on your father? You truly are an ungrateful lot.
I'll kill him!
Rafa, no!
Marak! Speak to me, Marak. Open your eyes.
Rafa! Marak? You must be Ramza. I thought you'd be dead by now. Move no further. As for you, Rafa, if you wish to help your brother, bring me the stones he carries. They should be on his person. Check his robes. Very good. Bring them to me. Quickly now, I grow impatient.
I wonder if you would not relinquish the stones to me instead. Marquis Elmdor, what are you doing here? No, dear. This is not a game of hide the stones. Bring them here.
Guard yourself, Rafa. They are not human.
Ah, the Bale boy. Ramza. But no, I am not the Marquis Messam Elmdor. Leastwise, I am not any longer. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know that I am not a violent man like Falmarth. Will you not yield the stones of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Falmarth to return your young sister.
What have you done with her?
Nothing just yet. But if you would have her back, then hand me the stones.
No, Rafa. They must not go to him.
An adoring brother you must be, to trade your sister for stones. You Bales are nothing if not dutiful. Now, there are times when one must be ruthless, but I fear you will regret this decision. I dare say your victories over Cardinal Delacroix and Wegraf have left you brimming with confidence. Why negotiate when you can simply strike us down? That is your thinking, is it not? Very well. Loath though I am to harm needlessly, you leave me no choice. Celia, Leslie, a hand, if you'd be so kind.
See, 80, 90. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I have good compatibility with her. So I try to get her poke, Gemini, neutral, and just way more health. I guess I can take a look at the damage and see if it matters. If I attack one or the other, because she has a decent chunk more health than her. No, if it lands, it's a 30% chance of missing. I actually have no idea if he's neutral to one of them or both of them or what. Oh, yeah. 44. I didn't have any pros. So go for this one, since it's actually has less health. I don't think she has my OP gear equipped.
Pay attention now.
Oh god. Casting ultimate.
Leave it to me.
Sure. That means she might kill her. Maybe? It's fine. Let me show you how Sword Art's really done.
To new heights.
Marquis Elmdor, you were a hero of the 50 Years' War. A man hailed by allies as the Silver Prince, even as he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon. And after the conflict, not only did you devote yourself to rebuilding the kingdom, you advocated for our returning soldiers to receive due recompense. It saddens me to think that such an honorable soul has fallen for the lure of power, like Wegraf and the Cardinal before you. I'll not deny it, even should it earn me scorn. Such was my despair that when the end came, I could not help but yearn for power. Despair? At what? The injustice of war. I've been made to feel it keenly.
through both the 50 Years' War and that which the two lines now wage. In the name of the crown, I have led soldiers into full many battles. Yet even when I seized victory, I knew naught but emptiness in my heart. As blood ran, rivers and fields lay strewn with corpses, ever did I wonder, could we not have set our blades aside? That's enough amusement for one night. Celia, Letty, we take our leave. If you wish to claim the aura site I hold, you had best make your way to Limbury. I shall await your coming there with bated breath.
Victory!